What's going on, Digimon Tamers? If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're not new here, welcome back. We got green stuff. I don't even want to call it green good stuff. This is the 50 green cards Johnny decided to pilot this week. So we got Palmon and agility training, and he revealed a Mimi, you know, average green moment really right now. And then we see Floramon, that's a green vegetation. Whoa, is that a Sirenmon? We pick up double because it does pick up a TS and vegetation. And we're going to build up an AGO in the back. We're going to get that Asana to pitch off the AGO. And, you know, we've got two of the quote-unquote bad AGOs. And we're going to get our first tamer down as we are going to suspend this Togemon that evolves over. Spend the one for the Mimi. And then we thinking just making Siren on top. Passes 4, which is a lot. And annoyingly, like, it's 4 is not enough to turn off all the abilities. Luckily, we're not going to get jammed, but we are going to swing when attacking recover 1, and then we get to go into the AGO choose with the Sunamon inherit. Is the red one, though, not going to get to do too much there, but we do get to get the misses. She does get to go into security. And then, because the security was burned, we get to go there. Then we are going to have the Saros come out of security as we swing that bad boy in. I guess we're big enough. And the fact that we get the AGO choose blue to be able to unsuspend Juno multiple times, because we get it off the on-play off the Juno, and then as we make the Jupiter on top, you know, they get to come through. New yellow E-Daters. The leaders of the Olympus 12. The matrimonial duo. Mr. and Mrs. Time Stranger. Speaking of strange, we're going to see Sunflower play Flora. And then we can make Agitar here. Tap the Mimi to, of course, Rehatch. Get the Bearmon in the back. That is a green card. And then we get to suspend, which then gives us Palmumon to lock out free playing. And then we're going to go into Monsieur Bloomlord. It is good to see you, my good friend. Oh, how I have missed you. Rocking the black and the gold. The problem is we are going to swing. We're swinging at security. We do get to unsuspend off of the AGO choose here. And then Elikosmon. Everyone goes sideways. Oh, and we get to keep turn. And then training to one choke. Doesn't care about the Asana here at all because Pomu is, of course, going to lock off the Asana. He's a gamer. I guess we've lost a security somewhere? Question mark? The funny... Yeah, I mean, we don't have a means of... Because everything's sideways, we don't have a means of being able to make things go anywhere. And... no AGO choose, so we're just going to see the D-Digivolve down. No way to recur this Quartz. Oh, and then everything has reboot because of Minerva, so everything stands back up here. And tragically, because we're not like, we weren't pushing out the Palmon, we're pushing out the Bearmon, we don't get to go anything too crazy here. We do get to go into Angemon, who is ATS, so we can reduce the cost by 1. And then training can go into Dera. Get the suspension on the Minerva, and then we're going to go Ceres, tap both. And then we can hit that bad boy for a minus a lot. Oh, and we do get to get the swing. So I think we're just confirming the lock status. Do get an Inori out, which is very funny. AGO is going to have the Minerva come back up. Going to try and swing here. She's going to be the block. And then, yeah, damn, Ceres is going to take game 1. Now, if you, like me, weren't familiar with Johnny's game, then you can fix your mistakes in Adless Edition by joining the members for as little as £1 a month. You can be like the names on screen. Or you can be like our ultimates. We got new ones at the tippy top. We got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Zachary and Nolan, and Cobb Unbound. Welcome to the Ultimates. And if you want to get bonus content from the podcast 1 month early, you can join at the Champion tier. We've got Shinny Carey on the left, DHM, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Kraken Security, Stephen Holgen, Obsidian Cross, Pap Cavas, Samuel Larson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Vivek Kazas, Donkey, Top, Scott Monnier, Joseph Bang, Soy Sauce, Sleeping Squids, Bilal Sidawi, and Briskitty. So thank you very much for all of y'all joining at the champion tier. Hope you enjoy the bonus content, and hope you're enjoying this content as we're going to build up a 5 in the back and keep Asuna where she is. Do get the double pickup off of the Lunamon, as this time we're actually getting to cycle pretty hard. We are going to push up. We are going to suspend ourselves to get the Floro. Never mind, we're swinging in, and then on suspend we get the Floro down. I think we're just trying to figure out whether Scramble plus Bloom is enough, maybe. It looks like we're just going to go Ceres here, get the suspension, and we drop a -6 on top of that Lunamon. Obviously, an Asuna could play it straight back. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, Asuna play it straight back. She does have to go to the bottom of the deck to do so. And now we're in draw and raise territory. Free Evo into a Geo. Not the Geo that we like, but this is going to be presumably -5k on... Oh, we are protected on Ceres here. So immunity to Digivolve here. But I'm pretty sure this DP minus lingers. So this Floramon is going to see the end times. It's going to be burn 1 from both sides and then -13. Okay, so no, it doesn't linger. It's just -5. So just going to be enough to make a Jupiter here to clear the Ceres. 4 damage, no Homerize. We're not in a super big danger of getting anything too major here. But I also don't think we're in a position that we can really extend for any major value. Unless, of course, we can, like if we were scrambling into... Like, if we Digizorps, like, if we went 3-4 Digizorp, go. But let's say we're just going to go for the one choke here with the Scramble. If we get taken off board, we do get a free body back and the chance to recur anything important, like maybe our Ceres. No, I guess it's like Keris is also a valid pronunciation. She's one of those Digimon that we didn't actually get to see her mentioned by name. Ooh, Quartz now in trash that could be scrambled back. Yeah, she's one of those that we didn't get to actually see her referred to. So, like, Ceres makes sense. Keris is also a valid pronunciation of that. And that's what we're going to go for. KnTElixar. And we're going to tap. We're going to use Temple of Beginnings, which then allows us to get the unsuspend here. And then we get to get the swing in. So we do put him on Better Have It. And boy, if there was a guy that I would knew to better have it, it would be this guy. What's really funny about this is we're pushing up. We're tagging the Jupiter. And if the Jupiter unsuspends off of the Aegiochus, then we get to go dummy foolish over it. But instead, we're actually going to lock it. No, never mind. The Flora doesn't lock. I thought we were getting... Oh, Kiwi gets the lock. So yeah, Kiwi got a lock. So it is not standing back up. I think we're just trying to figure out how it works. And also just explaining that, yes, Temple of Beginnings is going to trigger if security gets removed. But Mr. Bloomlord is going to show up. We're going to swing at the Jupiter. Going to barrier to protect it, and then we're going to Temple of Beginnings in order to put it down. And then we're going to play Ceres, which is going to give us the tap. We're going to get the decode out, and we are going to turn off Dankanan and set up the DP minus. No redirects, though. And it's a 1 instance of Shrink. So if we just swing here, we get to go, and yeah, no blocker there. So that is going to be game 2.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye. So whether you've joined at the champion tier as long as the Digi Eggs, or you just want to be a rookie and see best of ones early, like our rookies. Appreciate all the support from you hitting the join button, or just at the very least, subscribe for free. We do have for our rookies Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjit PS, Metallica, Lot, Allcrest, Random Factor, and Wolver Valkes. Appreciate all of y'all, and looks like we're going to get security set for the final time. Pitch off an AGO with the Usina, and we do draw into a rookie that way, so only one turn behind, and goodbye Volderarm, as we are going to sprint dash into agility training. Boy is ready to schmooze, and we are going to get Inori straight down. Once again, just prioritizing that DP minus AGO, not needing the security burn player tamer as often. Unless we're just going to go for the one choke, seeing if the Austin will come out. It is not. And we're just going to keep the Luna in the back and commit a second one to the front. And pick up on the AGO, just blue and Minerva. So, chance to go crazy. Choosing not to training, just going to gain the one, get the suspension on the Luna, which does print back to memory. Trading into Sunflower, we're going to suspend Sunflower to get the Toge out, draw one. And then Sprint Dash Training gives us Dera, suspend Toge. And then we're going to swing at the body and punch through, which is going to give us the Angemon. Draw there and make Ceres. So, or make Siren. So, 4 bodies sideways and protection from the Siren. Protection, quote unquote, is only on suspended bodies. We weren't able to turn this Angemon sideways, but we do get the Homeros, and then we get to tap the Inori, which gives us the AGO, because at start of turn, then we get to active phase and continue from there. So, pretty neat line. Gets to get rid of the Sirenmon, so we're no longer protected anymore, which means now we can start picking apart this board by using the AGO to -5. And then punch over the Toge, playing for board here. Great decision making from Shinikari. And I don't hate. Yeah, I don't hate going for this. We're just gonna tuck the Dera and get the burn, which is gonna give us the Luna. Luna gonna then once again top 3. And looks like we're gonna take both of the Aegyokus forms. And then we get to Inori, which is going to give us the red-yellow one. So we do get to Shrink and Pop, which means we do get Ascension. So we do get to heal 1 off of this because we did end on an Angemon. But this is this game on board? The Ascension does mess up the damage calc. I'm going to get to play Dera, then play Kiwi, and then we're going to suspend and lock the Sec +1 Aegyokus, which I don't hate. Like, making him go for chips individually, I think, has some real value, rather than it just being like a 2-check beat stick. Also, it had jamming and barrier, so you're trying to make it so it's the quote-unquote riskiest stack to go into. But, you know, suspension is not removal, so we're going to just make Big Man Jupe off of that. Do get the clear. Do end up burning a security, which of course is going to be that Angemon, so he gets to play himself back out. Back out from there. Wait, does he play from back out, or is he supposed to play from hand when he's burned out of security? Yeah, I was going to say, because otherwise he just infinitely recur. So we're just going to quickly fix the board state. 2 checks in. Quartz, man, we must be huge. We must be just... Oh, we have jamming. Like, yeah, so we are functionally huge. Yoked. Alright, so we get ourselves a free Aegyokus. Blue. 2 checks again. Hits an Izzy Mimi. And then we can swing in again. Barrier, which then gives us an unsuspend. Oh, no, it doesn't. We do get the DP minus. Yeah, there we go. There's the unsuspend. There's going to be Dankanan to finish things off. Yeah, did not commit the option card, which would have been some pretty sick removal. Just a one-of dual card in there, and is going to punish him. But if you did like seeing Aegyokus and Johnny's 50-card hate pile, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Consider joining the members if you're enjoying this content. I'm going to try and get back to daily Digimon content as soon as I can. Apologies, I've been very busy. Look forward to seeing us at the Barcelona regional cast Saturday and Sunday. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.